Good morning, Harding families, and welcome to the final Thursday home edition of the Harding Update. We are your first grade team. I am Mrs. Donor.
I am Mrs. Kish.
I am Mrs. Keller.
And I'm Miss Miller. Today is Thursday, June 4th, 2020. The weather forecast for today is scattered thunderstorms with a high of 83 degrees. And today is observed as National Old Maids Day. And I remember playing a card game called Old Maid, and you never wanted to end up with the old maid at the end of the game.
Today is also National Cheese Day. Yum. My favorite cheese is mozzarella.
Yum.
Like that on pizza. Today is also National Safe Day. I think this is something that should be celebrated every day. It's always a good thing to make sure that you're being safe.
Today is also National Hug Your Cat Day. So here's my cat, Callie. I'll make sure I give her some extra hugs today. And she's giving a big shout out to Mrs. Pepley for her favorite day in the whole wide world. Hi, Mrs. Pepley. Today is also Thoughtful Thursday, so we are dedicating this day to our very own Mrs. Thomas. We've been celebrating the fabulous people of Harding who are retiring this year. Today we are celebrating Mrs. Thomas, who is one of Harding's amazing secretaries. Mrs. Thomas has been a Harding secretary for 31 years. She has 2 sons, Corey and Jason, 5 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. Her grandchildren are Kyle, Jared, Paige, Hannah, and Chance. Great-granddaughters are Zena and Layla. She enjoys cards, her pool, spending time with her brothers and sisters, sports, and of course, her grandchildren.
So Mrs. Thomas, I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being absolutely kind and so helpful. You always had a smile on your face at Harding, and thank you for being patient and never getting upset with me when I forgot to submit my attendance. I hope you enjoy your retirement doing whatever makes you happy. I love you, Mrs. Thomas. Now we have some other messages for Mrs. Thomas.
Make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while.
They're a great team here. Just wanted to send you a quick message of love, and we're going to miss you a bunch. It's going to be very different walking into the office every day and not seeing your gorgeous face. I wish you the best. I hope you have a lot of fun cheering on your Cowboys and being with your family. And I wish you many blessings.
Wendy, you've been there since when I started, and you're a fixture in the office, and you've helped me tremendously. It's always fun. It was always fun to go down and on my break and just quick chit chat or something. And I love seeing you at the dances and coming out. And you better still come out to the dances. No more of that. I'm going out to the track to gamble instead of my dances. But no, seriously, it's been wonderful working with you, and I wish you the best in retirement. Relax, enjoy, and stay healthy. And I know you just might get a knock at your door random because you know me. So love you, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, I'm really going to miss your smiling face and all the positive vibes you always brought to the office. I hope you have an awesome retirement. Enjoy yourself, relax, and hopefully we can stay in touch and you can come back and visit, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, Wen, I'm going to miss you. I love going to the office and seeing you and Jode. Hopefully you can still get the football tickets for me. Start to gamble a little bit with you. I miss writing down names in my attendance sheet for you that made you type them into Power School to see if the students were there and they were just made up. Not a fan of Dallas, but it is what it is. Take care. Enjoy your pool. Hopefully I can see you and Jody in the summertime. We can catch lunch or something. Miss you. Love you. Take care, Wen.
Love you,
Wendy, that was our fifth take because Chuck kept crying about not because of your retirement. He lost his nickel. He lost a nickel on the floor. We love you.
Love you.
Mrs. Thomas, what can I say? I don't know how I will get through the day without one of your hugs to start off first thing in the morning. I know you are going to enjoy retirement and you're going to get a lot accomplished that I know you want to do. Just know that I have enjoyed working with you tremendously. You've always been a great friend, a great listener, and I love you very much. And you are part of the heart and soul of that building, and know that you will be greatly missed. Best wishes, and we will keep in touch.
Hey, Mrs. Thomas, you are going to be so missed at Harding. You were just always such a sweet soul in the office, and we're so lucky to have had those years with you. Have a great summer. You will be truly missed. Love you.
Hi, Wendy. I just wanted to wish you the best and happiest retirement. You deserve it. I remember walking in there about 5 years ago with you with the biggest smile on your face and just such a positive attitude that made me feel less nervous walking into my first building, going in an autistic room. I loved our chats. I loved that we were trying to make jokes against Chuck. And I'll tell you what, you've honestly helped me through a lot of great times and also the hard times that I had to face. And you really helped me just grow up to the woman I am today. So I just want to wish you the best. You deserve it. I wish we could be together, but you know what? I know I'm going to see you, and I know we'll get to say our favorite word, which I really wanted to say at the high school, giddy up. So giddy up, girl, on your retirement. All right. See ya. Love you.
Hi, Wendy. Congratulations on your retirement. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss coming to the office and seeing you every day. Joking about who sings the songs on the radio, and that they're doing a much better version than either you or I ever could. I'm going to miss the pranks. I'm pleased that they're not going to be done on me so much anymore, but missing out on the ones done on Mr. Bullock is going to be tough. So I thank you for your years of service to Harding. I thank you for being a wonderful friend and a wonderful co-worker and a wonderful person that we could spend so much time with over the past few years, 10 years for me, but longer for most of our friends at Harding. So thank you for all that you do. I wish you all the best in retirement, and I hope to see you again real soon.
Hi, Wendy. I just cannot believe that you are retiring. Harding is never going to be the same without you. Thank you so much for all the years that you have put in to our school. It's just been amazing, the love and the heart that you put into that office. You always greet everyone with a big smile, with patience galore, and it's just incredible because that's a tough job right there. I just can't believe you're not going to be there anymore. You'll be greatly, greatly missed. It always makes me smile when my kids were little and they would come with me into the classroom as we were getting ready for the school year. And they always loved visiting you down at the office. Can we go see that nice secretary? You know, the one with the candy in the drawer? And they just always talked about that, and that was a fun memory for them. So thanks for all that you do for us, and have a really wonderful retirement. Relax, kick your feet up, take time for you, but don't forget to come and visit because we will love to see you. Take care. We love you. Bye.
So for all the retirement messages that we've shared in this kind of weird time of coronavirus, for me personally, of course, this one is the most meaningful. At school, we all have our own grade level teams and grade level families and specialist families and those sorts of things. And for Mrs. Thomas, of course, she is a major part of my personal office family. We knew for a few years that this moment was coming, that she was not going to be working with us all the time anymore. So we had a little bit of time to prepare for it, but I know personally, emotionally, it doesn't make it a whole lot easier. Just on the professional level, obviously Mrs. Thomas makes my job easier every day by taking care of a variety of issues, incidents. Certain things don't even get to either me or Mr. Rager because she's got it handled. And I appreciate that when I know you know that, but the job that she does is what makes Harding go, and Mrs. Hagee obviously goes along with that too. When I started at Harding, there's a debate that comes up more or less every time of who is the troublemaker, either Mrs. Hagee or Mrs. Thomas, and the question is asked in a variety of different ways. And before I started at Harding, I was finishing up my leadership class hours there at Harding, and they asked me before I even worked at Harding. And when you look at the two of them, the easy answer is Mrs. Hagee. But then as you get to know the two of them better, it's pretty obviously and pretty clearly Mrs. Thomas. In the fact that she is just the pranks that she pulls, the different things that she does, and she keeps her list of who is due, and I am still on that list, and will probably be on that list for forever. The amount of grief, the amount of picking on Mrs. Thomas that I do, all of those things. I'm certainly going to miss that every day, just having the opportunity to do that. And I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling and this isn't concise, but it's difficult for me to put into words what she means to me personally, and I know to Mr. Rager too. Again, it's one of those things. Just another little thing of what we do. When I started working at Harding, my wife would always ask, "Hey, do you have something for lunch? Do you have something for lunch?" And Mrs. Thomas just takes care of it. And eventually she learned to just stop asking because there's always something there. There's always something to eat. Mrs. Thomas, Mrs. Hagee take care of us, and that's the way it is. But overall, I'm just gonna miss the fun that we have every day working together, the laughing, the talking about The Bachelor, making fun of sports, all those things. Her bragging about her winning in various games that she is very good at. all of those things, but just the caring person and loving person that Mrs. Thomas is. I'm truly, truly, Wen, going to miss you. I love you. Thank you for everything. And I know, you won't be there every day, but at least fortunately for me, I have the opportunity, and everybody too, I would hope they take this opportunity to still continue their relationship with you, because we're all better for having you in our lives. So again, Wen, I love you. Thank you for everything. And we'll see you soon. Bye.
Wen, here I am with our fearless leader, Mike, sitting in your chair. This chair, I think you should take home with you because it's our gift to you. Mike said you may have it. We can drop it off at your house. All right, in all seriousness, Wen.
That is serious.
In 28 years, when I walked in to this building that I attended as a little girl, you're the first person to come to the counter with a smile, welcome me. From that minute, we just hit it off. We have shared so much, not just here at work with our stories that should be put in a book, because there's some classics, but also through life, through the birth of grandchildren, our famous trip to Philadelphia, so many stories to share. So I want to say I have been extremely fortunate to work with not just a great coworker who always made the day better, even on the worst days. We always were there for each other. That's a rare thing. But also that I got to work with my best friend, because whenever I needed you, during my cancer treatments, whenever, you were there for me. And I hope I've been the same for you. So with that being said, I'm not really going to say goodbye because I'm not losing my best friend. I'm just losing my coworker for now. And I'll still be calling you and I'll still have questions. And I love you with all my heart like a sister. And I've said that many times and I'm glad that I have. And now I'm going to let our fearless leader try and say something quite as nice as I just have. Here you go.
I can't. Whatever I say is just not going to be enough on this. It's not going to be able to reflect what you mean to me and what you mean to the school. I echo Jody's comment where I remember specifically my first day here, and you don't walk through that door, see your face smiling, and all those negative emotions or anxious emotions or just uncertainty, they just go away. So I can't imagine how many parents came through that door not knowing what school was going to look like, and they're met with you. Like, you immediately made people feel better for almost 30 years. That's incredible. You deserve the peace and the happiness that comes with retirement. And like Jody said, this isn't goodbye. This is just, it stinks I'm not going to be able to work with you. And laugh at your jokes or try and just torment you with Nick and those kinds of things. But we love you. We'll miss you, and just see you in another environment that's more conducive to partying.
Yes, you know it, girl. We love you, Wen. We mean it from the bottom of our hearts. You have done a great job here. The students, the staff, everyone will truly miss you. None more maybe so than me, but like I said, you're still my best friend, and that's not ever going to change. So, all right, we love you. Bye.
They have seesaw activities, so make sure today and tomorrow be your best work yet. This is the last Thursday announcements for this school year, so that means that summer break is right around the corner. We hope you all enjoy the summer. Remember to be safe and have fun. We miss you, and we cannot wait to see you in August for the first day of school.
Bye.
And remember, work hard and be nice.